feel like a news anchor with this. Our top story. I'm keeping that in. Hello everyone, it's Sam, aka Ocean Unknown, and welcome back to my channel. This video will just be me discussing some plans for some upcoming cosplays that I plan on doing. However, there is a central theme to all of these. They are all from either the video game Undertale or Deltarune. As many of you know, I am obsessed with Deltarune and Undertale right now because I played it with my roommate. Shout out roommate, hi. I love those games so much, and I have so many new cosplay ideas from those games. I wanted to discuss kind of different crafting plans that I have for all of those, and let's get into it. The first character I want to talk about is probably my biggest cosplay from these games, and that is Queen, the major antagonist of Chapter 2 of Deltarune. She is such a bad bitch, and I love her so much. She's so funny, but also just so pretty, and also has this very striking presence throughout the game, which makes sense. I have this kind of theory about Deltarune that could totally be wrong. There's a whole thing in Chapter 1, the main antagonist is the Chaos King, and you only run into him at the end, and my theory is that it kind of relates to chess, because a king can only move one step at a time, and the king tends to be the last piece that starts moving, whereas the queen in chess can move like any place that she wants, other than like that she can't jump over pieces like a knight can. But Queen in Deltarune is all throughout the story of Chapter 2. She's just there having fun and being like, you get me, Chris. You don't do crazy things like have opinions. That's my favorite line in anything. I love that line so much. But for my Queen cosplay, I really just had so many different ideas. Oh yeah, and by the way, I will have drawings and sketches for my designs up in this vicinity. Ignore the fact that on these, you can also see my Project Eden's Garden sketches, which, by the way, if anyone's heard of it, is a fan-made Danganronpa game that is coming out soon. You will see my little designs, the little drawings I did of some of the characters. My inspiration for my Queen cosplay was basically, I wanted to do something very interesting with it, and I took it very much in a Mega Man Power Rangers route, especially since she has this like helmet. I know it's supposed to be like a hat kind of, or like her hair, or just part of her head, I guess, but I wanted to make it a helmet. I took it very much in that Mega Man Power Rangers route, and how I plan on making this is with this. This would be perfect to make like a cyberpunk like helmet out of. So my plan is I'm going to completely construct the back out of cardboard, like from cereal boxes or just like food packages, and make a full helmet and then paint it blue or like that cyan color of Queen's head thing. And then I'm gonna make it look a lot more like metallic, almost kind of armor-ish, but not really, much more like cybernetic, cyberpunk. Then my other plan for it was to cover it with like bumper stickers or like little like advertisements. I feel like that's something Queen would do. Like, I'll probably put a little thing with a banana on it, because there's a whole line about her being like potassium. And then just little like bumper stickers, little ads. I feel like that's something she would do, as she is kind of a parody off of the internet and just internet culture and humor. And then for the eyes, because this is what it looks like on me. Beautiful. My plan is that it's gonna completely cover, like, I plan on using black sheer fabric to cover from here to here, and then the rest will all just be like the cardboard helmet part. But I plan on using sheer fabric and glue gunning it to the sides so that I can still see. And then maybe if I want, I can put in little paper pieces that say like her little things that it says here, like LMAO or bro or true or whatever, like stuff like that. And I can interchange them. And then with like makeup, I can just keep this all blank and do some like face paint here. As far as other parts of the cosplay, this will mostly just be a cosplay for like photo shoots. I don't really have a full plan on like it being a full body cosplay for like conventions and stuff. I've actually never been to a convention before, so that is definitely something I would want to do in the future. But for for right now, this would just be a cosplay for like an Instagram photo shoot and maybe some TikToks. I have a plan on making like a collar piece and like a little piece like that would go right here out of cardboard or paper, maybe with some fabric scraps. And then I would definitely have a little acid martini like prop with me. I have yet to figure out how to do that, but that will definitely be in the works. And then I also want to have gloves with the whole idea with the bumper stickers and ads. I kind of want to like somehow sew or glue little like pieces of paper or cardboard that look like advertisements to the gloves, because I feel like that would just add like cohesion in the cosplay. I feel like that would be really cool, especially in photos. I also would love to add nails. That could be really pretty. Moving on to a much more simpler one, because I actually have all of the things I need for this cosplay, is Sans from Undertale. And my plan for Sans is just doing some basic skeleton makeup. I have a short white wig. I have this big like blue puffer jacket and like a white t-shirt. I'll paint my neck with skeleton makeup as well. I have these skeleton leggings. So yeah, moving on. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Spamton from Deltarune. This is another very simple one that I'm just going to throw together with stuff I have. Just have a long black wig. For Spamton, I definitely am going to do like some nice face paint. And then for the nose, I kind of want to do what, there's a drag artist, I've talked with them before, Abora, who has recently just been eliminated off Dragula Titans. By the way, also, comment, anybody who's a fan of Dragula, comment down below who you're rooting for Dragula Titans. I'm rooting for Victoria. I love her so much. But or with their nose prosthetic, I definitely want to do something like that and make it very like cartoony. And then the look is basically very simple, just like I have a black turtleneck, a white button up. I'll probably thrift a basic black blazer and then just some black pants, and that'll be perfect. Last one I'm going to talk about today is Ralze from Deltarune. Ralze is definitely a cosplay that I want to put a lot of effort into. I really want, in the future, I really want to get into making more for my cosplays. I'm getting a lot better at sewing and also just crafting in general, and I would love to just make a whole cosplay. This will probably not be that cosplay, but I want to, in the future, I want to make a bunch of stuff for cosplays. I want to sew something or like make a prop or something really cool. For Ralze, I'm going to use the same white short wig that I'm using for Sans. I'm going to do some cute little like goat makeup. I've thought about doing a goat prosthetic, like a goat nose, but that would take a lot of time, so I think I'm just going to do, I've seen a lot of cosplayers, I'll put links up here for my inspiration, and then I'll also get some little glasses. I'll make some demon horns, because I've made demon horns before, like for example for my Chapel Rowan look that I did a couple months ago. And then for the dress, I'll probably either like try to thrift flip something, or I'll try to make it, depending on how much time I want to spend on this. I'm pretty sure I have a pink scarf that I can use. And then the main thing I want to craft for this is this witch hat. I think it's so cute. But my plan is I'm going to wrap this in fabric, and so it's green and it'll look really nice. And yeah, those are my current plans and design ideas and sketches for those. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell for notifications. And comment down below, I asked a bunch of comment down below questions during this video, but comment down below which cosplay out of these you're excited the most to see me do. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.